Hey, what's going on? This Major. I'm actually going to talk about some good information about men trying to run around dating these women without being financially secure, without being mentally stable, without being a man. You're around here chasing ass, and you ain't got no cash. So that's a recipe for disaster. So I actually took some notes down that I'm gonna just share a little bit with these guys. I think it's important that guys need to hear this. So this is the key thing, guys. See, us men, we always gonna get the last laugh. Why is that? Is because think about it. Just think about it. Women value come from what? Their looks. So if their value come from their looks and men value come from our resources, let's just keep it 100. Our value come from our resources. Their value come from their looks. But see, it's one thing about that. Looks fades away. As they get older, they don't look as attractive as they once did. So what do they have to fall back on? On the other hand, us men, our resources can last us a lifetime. I want you guys to understand this. Get yourself together first, guys, before you chase women, before you think, your life revolves around women, because it's totally false. Your life should revolve around you, bettering yourself on a day-to-day basis for your kids, for your legacy. So therefore, if you take your time out and focus on you, take, a couple years to grind hard, save money, invest your money, put yourself in a position to win, you'll always be on top, right?
Usually, whenever it's
You'll always come out on top, guys. You know what I mean? And this is not nothing to knock women. You know what I mean? This is just facts. These are all facts, right? So check this out. Your resources are gonna always be there, guys. Always. So therefore, if you have a nice house, you drive a nice vehicle, you have money in the bank, your credit is up, you're winning. You're winning. That means you don't have to put up with women that's not gonna celebrate you. You don't have to put up with women that's just gonna tolerate you. You want them to celebrate you. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, if you can just focus on you and build you up, women will always be available. Why do you think when a woman gets closer to 40, she's pushing 40, she wants to get married? Why? Because she know her the clock is ticking for her. She's not actually top. She's not a top candidate for a wife, or really even a girlfriend. At that age, they become cougars. They just become flings. You know what I'm saying? And sad to say it, but it just is what it is. Unless they're a good catch. Unless they're a good catch. It's a few women that's a good catch out there doing their thing. They 40, they still look young. They go to the gym. They travel. They're making money. So of course you might want to, settle down with her. But it's rare, guys. It's rare. You're the prize. Men, you are the fucking prize. You have to understand that, but you got to have something to offer a woman. If you have nothing to offer a woman but dick and weed, you know what I mean? A fucking EBT card and shit, then you're fooling yourself And you're really wasting your time and that young lady's time. So why play yourself like that? You don't want to do that, guys. You want to focus on you. You want to grind hard, save your money. So that way, when you get, if you're 21 now, by the time you get 24, 25 years old, you're set for life. I mean, residual pussy. You know what I'm saying? Passive pussy with beautiful, high quality women. See, it's the difference between beautiful women and beautiful, high quality women. Let me explain. See, listen, just a beautiful woman, you know, you can find them pretty much anywhere. They're beautiful. They're, you know, they look like they got their stuff together because they well put together. But at the end of the day, you go to a house and the bitch is sleeping on an air mattress. You know what I'm saying? The bitch she don't even have curtains. You know, she got a fucking towel around the fucking window, pretending it's a curtain. You know, the bitch got a fucking queen size bed with twin size sheets and shit. You know, the shit is just sloppy and fucked up. You know, she doesn't have any credit. She's not trying to build anything with you. She expects you to take care of her. It's like a entitlement mentality with them. I don't know why. It just is, because that's the strategy that they chose to go by, and it's a lame strategy, but it's been working for them, you know, for the past 20, 30, 40 years. You know, so why would they want to do something else? Why would they want to go grind and get it themselves where they can get it from lames and simps like most of you guys out there? You know, I'm just keeping it honest. You know, I was once a simp. I didn't know any better though. So it's the difference when you know better, you do better. So I just want to break down a couple things with you guys. See, most of the time, these women don't have their shit together. They just beautiful. And most guys, they so wrapped up in this, you know, I want to have a girl to show out. When, you know, my boys, I want to have a girl to show out. I want to have a girl, you know, to say, man, that's you, man. You know, you hitting that or whatever. You know, it's an ego thing. But at the end of the day, they don't realize they're creating problems for themselves. One is because they have a young lady that doesn't want to contribute. You know, me personally, I don't deal with that. You know, I really don't care how you look or any of that. If you don't have nothing to offer me, then you're not valuable to me. You know what I mean? And when I mean offer me, I mean more than pussy. I mean more than any kind of sexual activity. I mean, you know, what have you done these years you've been on this earth? Have you traveled? What's up with your credit? You know, are we building? Because I'm about growth. You know, and what they do is they get a hold of these guys and they just basically take advantage of them. And they take advantage of them because they can, and you guys allow it just to have a trophy on your arm or whatever. But it's lame. And then you guys be stupid enough to get them pregnant or marry them, and now you got to deal with child support, alimony, and just a whole bunch of bullshit that you really didn't have to deal with if you was to just take your time and pay attention to details. You know? See, a lot of guys don't pay attention to details. The truth is all in there. You know, it doesn't take long to see what a woman's about. Vice versa, it doesn't take long to see what a man's about. But you do have to pay attention. Because if you're just so wrapped up in, oh, she's beautiful and I can't believe I'm with her and my God, this is, you know, the best looking woman I ever had, then she's going to get you every time. And she's going to hit you where it hurt. You understand what I'm saying? And the funny part about it is, these are all the women that has all the designer bags, all the Chanel this, Balenciaga that, Dolce & Gabbana this, but have no money in the bank. They don't have any car. They don't own a car. They don't even have their own place most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you waste your time with somebody that doesn't have a car, doesn't own their own place, and don't have money in the bank? Are you dumb? And then they don't have their credit in order. You know, it's kind of like you have to be qualified to deal with me. You know, you have to be qualified, meaning you got to have ambition. You have to be mature, you know, in making decisions. You have to understand, you have to look at life through a broad, like a big perspective. It can't be narrow. You know what I'm saying? They have $300 weaves and stuff. You know, it's sad. And they can do this because, like I said, you simp niggas is sponsoring them. And then you get mad when the bitch want to go. You get mad when she say, all right, nigga, I'm done using your dumb ass, and it's on to the next. Why are you mad? If anything, you should be happy. She's out of your pocket. She out of your life. And, yo, she wasn't bringing nothing to the table anyway, dog. I don't give a fuck how good that pussy is. You understand? So, you know, you guys need to really wake up. Get you a high-quality woman. And in order to do that, you got to focus on yourself, guys. Focus on yourself. You know? You got to read books. You have to go to the gym. You have to smell good. Take care of yourself. Take care of your skin. Take care of your hair. Brush your hair. You know, make sure you're well put together every time you step out the house. Make sure you have confidence. And the confidence comes from growth. The confidence comes from you taking care of business on a day-to-day basis. You know, you have a nice vehicle. You purchase a home. You have good credit. You have money in the bank. You already winning. A girl would be, you are the blessing to her in all situations. The only way you won't be a blessing to her is if you don't have your shit together. So that's the number one rule, guys. Get your shit together before you start really even dating women. You know, you could you can have a couple friends and you know, she come over, you go over her spot or whatever, get a hotel, however y'all do it, but don't make her the top priority just because you're having a good time, you like her. No, see what she's about. Meet her mom. Meet her sisters. Find out who she spend times with. Who does she spend her most time with? And then that's the person that you're dealing with. So, guys, once you have your shit together and you're on point, you're smelling good, you got confidence, you got money in the bank, then and only then will you attract high quality women. See, high quality women is the type of women you can bring home to mom. You know, these high quality women is the type of women that gonna own their own car. They own a house. They're not renting. You understand what I'm saying? Their credit is over 700. They don't need you. Honestly, they don't need you at all. You know, they want you and they desire a man, but they don't need you to upgrade their lifestyle. And that's what I mean by high quality women. Beautiful high quality women. Because it's hard to kind of pick them out. Because, you know, we're men, we just looking at a fat ass, pretty face, some nice titties, you know, and boom, you can roll with me, baby. But no, that's when you're a teenager. When you're grown, you don't want those problems. You know, please don't be dumb and get them pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? So you definitely just, me myself, I'm against marriage. I'm just against marriage for the simple fact that it's not in the best interest of a man. It's not. Honestly, the only way I would say to get married is if you have your shit together, you know who you're fucking, you know who you're dealing with, she has her shit together. Because 9 out of 10 times, think about it, why do women go run to get child support? Why do they go run and get alimony? Why do they cause all these problems for the man? Even when the man's been doing what he had to do, it's just, unfortunately, it didn't work out between y'all two. But she's running and doing that because she's broke. Are you dumb? She's broke. And the funny part about it is, you knew she was broke when you was fucking with her. Why? Because every time y'all went out for dinner, who had to pay? Every time y'all went on vacation, who had to pay? Every time y'all went to the mall or, anywhere where you might want to do a little shopping, have she ever pulled out some money and say, I got you, baby? She ever pulled out her card and said, don't worry about that, it's on me this time? So you got to pay attention to detail, guys. Pay attention to details. It's billions of women out here. Why waste your time with a handful of bad quality women? That is not going to help you. It's only going to hurt you. So you're going to ruin your life, put a dent in your wallet for a piece of ass? Come on, guys. I know we're smarter than that. I know we're smarter than that. And I just want to see my fellas, my kings, grind hard. And what's the purpose of grinding hard and working hard if you're going to let a woman just come and take 50% of it? But what I do advise, if you were to get married, is to get a prenup. Definitely get a prenup. And listen, guys, if she's not willing to sign the prenup, because you can create it how you want to create it. But if she's not willing to sign it, then that just means she has a hidden agenda. That's the bottom line. She has a hidden agenda. She's going to try to manipulate you to make you feel like you're wrong for having a little insurance. And then the crazy part about the prenup is you have to be careful where you get married at. What state? Because I know for the state of California, once you've been married 10 years, there is no prenup. That shit is override. Your prenup is not even valid no more after you've been married to that woman for 10 years if you get married in California. Did you guys know that? I forget who it was. I believe it was Tom Cruise. He must have had some good attorneys on his team, man, because on year number 9, somebody close to him must have said, listen, I know you've been with your wife for 9 years. I know you making a lot of money. And if you want to keep your money, I think you need to make a decision now. It's now or fucking never. And guess what Tom Cruise did? He got a divorce. Because honestly, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Love don't have no feelings. So you guys have to be smart out here when you're dealing with your partners. You guys have to be paying attention to details on a regular basis. See how she acts when she's mad at you. Can she talk to you when she's upset? How does she act when she don't get her way? Tell her no sometimes. Don't always give a woman. See, that's what's wrong with you guys. You guys think you could just give a woman whatever she want, and then she's gonna love you based on that. But that's not always true. That's actually never true. You have to do it because you want to do it. That's what a man does. He take care of his woman because he wants to. He don't do it to make her happy. You see the difference? He's doing it because this is how he rolls. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, when I meet women, I like to take them to nice places, places that I've been in the past that I go on a regular, so I can put them on to certain things that that they never did or they never seen before. And I'm not doing it to impress them. I'm doing this because I go here all the time. I do this all the time. You see the difference? They might think I'm trying to impress them. And it doesn't have to be all fancy and see, don't miss the point here, guys. It doesn't have to be all pricey or anything. It's just you like going there, and it's nice. You understand what I'm saying? So you do things that you want to do. So guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna definitely be loading more videos and with more content, and I just want to see my kings grow mentally, because these guys is losing. That's why you got bitches choosing, you got women choosing women. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here. It's really crazy. So I just want to bring it back to the way it should be. Stop chasing these women if they don't want to act right. Remember, you're the prize, not them. So if you truly believe that in your heart, and then see, you go back to what I was saying. If you had your shit together, you wouldn't have to worry about her. Guys who have their shit together and women giving them trouble, guess what they do? They replace them. They say, okay, no problem, no biggie. They don't sweat them. They don't call them. They don't complain, this and that. No. I told you once. I'm not going to tell you twice. I'm the prize, so I don't have to go back and forth with you. It's either you're going to act right or you're not. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality you guys got to have. It don't matter how pretty she is. And so that just means that you have standards. You have value. You know what I mean? So keep that value high, guys. Don't let women run all over you, because they will. They're real good at it. They're gonna manipulate you guys, and they're gonna definitely get their way if you don't stand your fucking ground. Okay, guys? So the key word in this whole thing is you're the prize, guys, not the women. Okay? Alright, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you soon.